Morning everyone, how you going? Boys have just had their little half-weekly kind of half bath that I normally give them on a Wednesday. Just wash their bottom halves kind of thing. Just keep them clean, and then on the weekend they get a full bath. But yeah, another nice day. I think today's only going to be 33, I think I heard. So it's not even 25 at the moment. I had 33 today, and then it's going to be 40 or 39 or something tomorrow, or 37 Friday. Raining, maybe, thunderstorm. And then I heard the weekend's going to be in the 40s. No more rain, but just hot. So I've just given the backyard a nice watering, get it ready. So today's Wednesday, I'll do it again probably. Oh, sorry, today's Thursday. Yeah, I've still not over Christmas. I've lost track of days, big time. So yeah, Thursday, give it the water. Probably leave it tomorrow, or maybe just a quick one tomorrow night. Because these are all succulents, so they go pretty good in the heat. It doesn't really affect them too much. They got plenty of water in them, so I might just give them a quick mist on tomorrow night. If it's over 35, I just mist them every night just to cool them down and give them a bit of water overnight. What we're going to do today, so I got the warning in my fridge that the filter in the fridge needed replacing, so that's it there. I've left it. I did it yesterday. It's easy to do. You just turn it and it comes out. But what I want to do is open this up and see how dirty it is, because it says it only lasts 6 months here, 6 months, but it can filter 1,136 litres of water. So I was trying to figure it out, because there's no way we go through that much water, because I'll show you the setup we got in the fridge. So someone's coming to buy some more remote control airplanes today, so they're for sale at the moment. But yeah, the fridge we got has got so you can put your drink here and it fills it up through here. It's pretty cold, but not as cold as the jug. The jug is fridge temperature, and it's self-filling as well. So if you go and empty this out and then put it back in here, it'll fill that jug back up, and then you open it again, and that's your normal fridge. So everything's behind there. It's like a double door thing. So pretty good. So if you only want a drink, you don't have to let all the cold air out of the fridge and open the whole fridge up. So yeah, that's self-filling, which is filtered water, and this is obviously filtered water as well. And then the actual filter is in here. So this is how I changed it yesterday. You just unscrew it to the left to the unlock position, and then pull it out. So that's a non-genuine Samsung filter. I bought a heap of them. I think I bought 4 filters off eBay for the price of one Samsung filter, and they're exactly the same. 6 months, 1,100 litres, same filter media as well. So yeah, no difference at all. So normally I wouldn't be interested in that, but the reason I'm interested in it is, I've mentioned it in other videos, but if you've never seen the other videos, we've got a whole house water filtration system. So the water in that fridge that little filter is filtering is also already been filtered. Every tap, everything, even the toilets, every bit of water that comes out of our house, even the water that we use to water the garden, unfortunately, is run through that filter. So maybe that's why the plants are doing so well, because they're drinking filtered water like us. So yeah, but it's carbon. I'll go over there. I can't fit because my bike's there. Right, so we got test my eyes out. So the water comes in through the meter onto the left-hand side, so you can see where it says in. I'll see if I can get. I'm definitely not going to fit through there. And if I turn another light on, you might see it better. Oh. So I had someone come look at that jet ski yesterday, because that's up for sale, and this thing is still not fixed. But when it is fixed, that's going as well. But yeah, they're for other videos. So yeah, water in. I'll put all these arrows on it. So yeah, water comes in. Water comes in from here, from this side, and goes that way, hits this and stops, because that's a bypass valve. So then it has to go this way, which is open, through here, in. So we got a sediment filter, carbon filter, and then an FT3 water softening filter. So that gets rid of your alkali. I can't remember. Sediment. It's a sediment. No, it's not a sediment. It's a water softener. So that's a sediment. That was red. I've only just changed these filters. That's carbon, so that just makes the water taste a bit nicer and takes any smells out or taste out. Softener, I think, gets rid of the lime scale and things like that in the water, so it makes your shower a little bit cleaner and your tap's not with all calcium on it. So yeah, so that's what's in there. And then it goes out, feeds back through that open valve to the T. It can go this way, but it stops that way, and then it goes this way back to the feed of the house. And then I've got, when the guy did this, I got him to put a tap here, just a bit easier for when I'm washing cars. But that's filtered water. Everything this side of that is filtered water. So yeah, that's how it works. Very easy to change filters. Take you 10 minutes. I'd never done it before, and it took me 10 minutes. But this one was really red, almost this colour, but more darker and redder. But yeah, so they're definitely working. So yeah, I wanted to see how much dirt is in that fridge filter. Not that they're expensive. Come on, Dex. Dex, come on. Yeah, not that they're expensive, but I don't want to throw them out every year if they're not even dirty, because most of the work's getting done by that big filter. So we had that one in for a year, and they said 6 months, but it was in for a year. So it'd be interesting to see how dirty that is. So I'm thinking I'll just go and cut it open. I think it's pretty dry inside now because I've had it sitting down, cranked over for a week, for a day. So it feels like there's not a lot of water in it. So I reckon we'll grab a hacksaw, cut it in half. Yeah, there's no water. Cut it in half and see what it looks like. Alright, things ended up getting pretty real. It struggled cutting through the carbon, or whatever it's got on the outer casing of the carbon. I don't want to go touching it too much. I know how good that stuff is for you. I mean, you're drinking through it, but still. And you can see that's white. So that's definitely that sediment, because that would normally be red, I'd say. So that means our filter is stopping the best part of it all. Yep. That's tiny anyway, so that wouldn't hold much stuff anyway. So I'd say the 6 month thing is because of the carbon. I didn't notice a taste in the even when our filters that are in the garage, even when they were because you should change them after a year, and I left it a little bit more than a year. I left October, I think it said October on the sticker, and I did it in about December, so it was about 3 months after, 2 months after. Probably not a big deal. There's only 2 of us here anyway, 2 of us plus them 2, so and they don't use a lot of water, so it's not like we've got a family of 4 having 4 showers. It's only 2 showers every night. So so I reckon it's the carbon kind of runs out before that sediment filter is going to get dirty, because you can see, I can't get this side out, but yeah, you can see that there is just still clean. It's no worries compared to what my other one was down there with red. But yeah, definitely if you don't have a full whole house water filter, I'd definitely be changing them every 6 months, or at least after 6 months. Pull it out and cut it and see what colour your sediment filter is there. So yeah, that's good little quick video to see what's going on there. Boys, come on, stop biting each other. I know they're playing, but they slobber. They end up slobbering all over each other, and then they stink. Alfie, you better not be licking. Come on, you just had a bath, mate. Come on, we'll go inside. So yeah, so that was just a quick little video. I've been a bit light on the videos lately because there hasn't really been a lot really going on. Everything's going. The house is a bit of a pigsty because the dogs leaving their toys everywhere. But yeah, so yeah, not much really going on. Had to get some new pillows the other day because the dogs ripped into them. We come home and there was stuff everywhere. So yeah, got a bit of drink just to fill up from Christmas, because we had Christmas at our place. The sauna's going good. The exercise bike's going good. I've settled down to about 4 or 5 times a week on that, and then straight from there into there. And if I don't go on that, like yesterday I went for a big ride, So I didn't go on that, but I did go in there. So yeah, that's working really well. Got the stereo sorted. So what I ended up doing is I got a whole heap of these ferrite suppressor magnets, and I don't know if you can see, but I've gone stupid and I've just put them on every single cable, and that has toned down the noise big time in there. Because you don't have it on very loud, you only have it very softly, and you can hear like a buzzing noise come through. So that's toned it. You can still hear it, but it's nowhere near as noticeable as before. So, but there's definitely some kind of interference coming from the cheap Chinese electronics up there to that radio. That's why I changed it, because that's the original radio there, the black one, and that was really bad with these speakers. And then I put some 6x9s in and a proper car stereo, hoping to not have that problem, and it still had it. And I even went as far as getting a 12-volt power supply and completely powering it totally differently and not using the power from the sauna, thinking that was the noisy source, but it's not. It's definitely some kind of interference, whether it's in the sauna or maybe the people next door, or I don't know what it is, but yeah, it's still getting it even through that with an independent power supply. So then I just reconnected it back up, and the best thing was those noise suppressors. So yeah, they're working the best really. So, but yeah, other than that, I really have no little projects. I gave the coffee machine a really good clean over the weekend, because this gets a little bit. We only use it on the weekend, and then it sits for a whole week with coffee grinds and stuff in it. So, yeah, so that was good to give that a good clean out and get that to brand new kind of condition. Nothing going on down there. Yeah, we've been really, we kind of had a really big, probably year, because we used to have, I don't know if you guys, if you've come across this video about the water filter, but this is what I normally do, is make a video about something and then talk about something totally different for the rest of the video. But yeah, just to update everyone. So I'm definitely selling this. That's definitely going. And we recently, or not recently, a couple of years ago, we used to have a VF Commodore, which was the last of the Commodore. It was an SS Redline, so we sold that. We actually made money on that because it was the last model. We ended up selling it for like $12,000 more than what we actually paid for it from brand new. We bought it brand new, and then sold it for 12 grand more than what we paid for it brand new. So that worked out really well. So we kind of used all that money from the car, because we had the car was paid off. So yeah, all the money that we got from that car, we went a bit stupid and bought that fridge. Like, if I walk around, I'm not bragging or anything, but everything started to break. Our fridge broke, and it was just lucky that we had the money from the car. But that's new. The toaster broke. We got the coffee machine because our other one broke. We got the dishwasher, but that wasn't because we needed a dish. We have a dishwasher here, but it's just too big. That's our dishwasher there, but it's too big for two people. We'll run out of cutlery before we fill that up. So I got that little dishwasher. The TV in our bedroom crapped itself. So then we got we had a 55-inch TV there, and so that went into our bedroom, and we ended up getting the 85-inch out here. But then we still had to buy speakers and everything. But yeah, it was just lucky. And we did this room up because this room used to have a pool table in it. So yeah, that pool table, we never used it, and it was just an empty room with a pool table in it. So we ended up getting the couch, the chairs. I made the coffee table. I made that coffee table. Well, I didn't make this table. It was the same as that table, but I painted it black, and I had some concrete left over when I was doing that, so I just painted that. Yeah, had all that. Already had all this, and we got that made. That was like a kitchen place that makes things. So yeah, we got that made up. Kegerator, beer and drinks fridge, and then a wine fridge, red and white wine. All that kind of gear. We got that all made up. Put lights in it and all that kind of stuff. So. Then we got new blinds out the back, and that awning out the back, got the heaters out the back. So yeah, we were at that stage when we were selling that car that we're actually moving house and building another house somewhere else. That all got swept under the rug, so then we decided to spend the money here. So quick update, we're still building that house because we have that land in North Perth. So it's very close to the city, it's less than 2 kilometres out of the CBD. So we've just been in talks with a builder at the moment. I've decided I'm going to make a full series on building a house in Perth, which is probably similar to building a house in Australia. Perth might be a little bit different because our houses are all double brick. You can't, well you can, but you've got to go looking for it to build a steel structure house, steel framed house, and even then it'll be steel frame with a brick veneer, I think. Yeah, I'm not sure because 99% of the houses here are double brick. No one ever asks for anything different. The only time you'll get a house that's made out of, so it's got one course of brick on the outside and then steel frame or wood frame on the inside, or steel frame with heavy insulation. The only time you're going to get that is out in the country, because you can't get bricks out in the country. It's very expensive to haul the bricks out there. So they'll build either a wooden house or a steel frame house, and they'll do it that way. But in the city, almost every house is double brick. So that wall there is single brick because that's an outside wall, and this is a garage. This is double brick because that's our theatre room on that side, so that's double brick. And this is single brick, as you can see here, because it's double brick with a big cavity, with a 6 metre cavity, because it's, if you know what I mean. All these walls are single brick, as you can see here, and then every other wall on the outside is 2 thicknesses of brick. I can't really show you. No, can't show you, with a cavity in the middle for insulation. So yeah, a win for the whole house water filter. Definitely makes a difference. I wouldn't say like it cuts down your cleaning in your shower to 0, but it definitely at least halves it. Definitely at least halves it. So yeah, I reckon it is worth it. The water tastes a lot better. When people come round and like they don't know we got a water filter and we give them a glass of water, they just go, oh wow, that tastes nice. So yeah, definitely makes a difference. And I've noticed it when, I didn't really notice it when we got it and I drank it and I went, oh yeah, that's cool, tastes nice. But then when we go to my folks' place or someone else's house and they give us a glass of water, it tastes like dirty soap water compared to the water out of the taps here. So not that our water's bad, but it's definitely got a chlorine taste to it. So this takes it all out, which is really good. So yeah, definitely worth looking at, and it makes these filters last a lot longer. I'd stretch them out to a year. It says 6 months on them, and I'd say the 6 months is because of the carbon won't do its job much longer than the 6 months. So yeah, definitely worth it, and then you get a year out of them. So you're halving your cost in your filters there, but yeah, all good. Anyway, I'll go and clean up in the shed and we're all done. Cheers for watching. Catch you later.